So yes, hello there again, people. It's Mo again. Ms.BlazeComrade 777. Namaste and good morning, world. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, Switzerland. So yes. I just want to update you what is happening on and ongoing on in my life. I can say now, okay, Herr Huber is not really that very coordinating guy, but he is fast. I already have, wait a minute, my coffee, I forgot about it. Wait, I just want to put a little bit of the face stick, because I just wake up. Well, not now. Okay. I want to say something. He is fast. Okay. Wait a minute. I have problems with my knee. I have to go to ID too, but okay. So, I wanted to update you what is happening, and I want to say something about my movers, because, they are great. I mean, the owner, her Hoover, he is not very much of a coordinating kind of guy. He is kind of like, but he can do the job. His people can do the job, because I wasn't even expecting a delivery today. But some of the boxes were already actually packed. So, they did move a little bit of boxes today, which were, the car was already ready. And they will only do half day today. And they will come back tomorrow until Friday, and it's done. I don't have problems with it, because they are doing it for me, and they are doing because I will be the one who will be unpacking it. So I'm just reserving my energy for the big load, because it's really like a lot. It's, I don't know. Well, they work really fast, and yeah, it's okay. I like this filter. I look so stupid. But anyway, I have to go to the shop. I have to get Damien cat food. I probably need to get me something to eat as well. Maybe a dessert. I need tampons as well. Why did I just say that? But you know me, I don't have filter. I will visit my best friends too. Not really. Yeah, because it's really just there. They're very, very near. I like visiting my best friends. Why not? I don't know. Stalking them. I'm your stalker now. Hi. And shout out to Daddy. Yeah, he sent me pictures, but I have not seen them yet, because I was talking to Tony. Shout out to Tony from the, I don't know what is in Deutsch, the I don't remember this, because I call them mobile vacuum. But it's more than that. There is like literally a term for this. I just don't remember now. I keep forgetting it. It's a little bit longer. It's like work state and work state and something. So fire in the hole, guys. But they are actually students. I think they have these people that they can call if they want to work part-time, or I don't know, because these people, they have to get their money, regardless how much hours. Because here in Switzerland, Irregardless you work for 1 hour or 5 minutes, there is a correspondent denomination for that. You know, I never really think about this much until my daddy, because he calculates everything and I don't. Maybe I'm like, it's two different set of mentalities, which he is like this it's like pen, you know, pen. These people, they like to calculate their outgoing expenses, what is coming, what is going. They calculate everything. I don't. For me, it's like that. You know, it's like, why do I have to, what I calculate is my time, my effort, everything. Even though like you calculate, well, wait a minute. So you watch that. No, at first I have to go get something. I am coughing. Sikapin mo, pilitin mo, iba. Tibayan ng iyong puso, dahil ikaw ang tutubos sa iyong buhay. Ay, huwag mo sanang akalain, natutulog pa ang Diyos. Ang buhay mo ay mayroong halaga sa Kanya. Bakit nga ba? Na 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 na. Kunting hirap at kunting pagsubok lang yan. Bakit ka ba? Nasaan ang iyong tapang? Naduduwag, nananan, sa may kapal. Ay, natutulog ba? Natutulog ba ang Diyos? Natutulog ba? Sikapin mo, pilitin mo, tibayan ang iyong puso, dahil ikaw ang tutubos sa iyong buhay. Huwag mo sanang akalain, natutulog pa. Ang buhay mo ay mayroong halaga sa Kanya. I like Tony. Tony is a little bit funny. Yeah, he speaks Spanish. I think he's from Spain. Or I don't know. Because I asked these people who speaks English. Nobody saying, I do. I think they're shy or they are shocked. Yeah, because they are kids. Not kids. They are between 18 to 20. Okay, let's say 18 to 22. They are young, maybe younger. You know, these kids are really actually not lazy. You know, like, they are pretty. There are girls and there are boys. And they are young. And I was like, you know me, I psychoanalyze people. I was thinking, I would do that too, you know, in order to get a little bit of money. It's not much probably, but because here in Switzerland, you can do a job for like an hour. You know, if you do something for 1 hour, you get $25. Or let's say minimum here they give you between 18 to 25. I never get unless I get something or I get nothing, or some people just give me something in kind. But when I was working, I was earning $25 per hour. You know, that is the legal salary here in Switzerland. But it can differ also, you know, especially when you are if you're working in the city or somewhere, you normally the rate here that people have to pay for you is $25. That is the legal way. But there are also jobs that you can get $18 per hour. But these jobs, the reason why they are so cheap, because you can only work for 1 hour and it's finished. You know, they only need you for like an hour or two. That's why the minimum wage is not 25, because these are like, you are not going to be working for 8 hours, but less. So these are just like, you know, you can get a job for 18 to 20 to, it depends how they would like to pay you, but these are minimum hour. You can get a job for 15 francs for 15 minutes. 30 minutes. You know, if you do something for 30, you know, people, they think that it is like that, you know, like people, because my daddy, he calculates everything and it makes me crazy. Because I understand it, you know, baby, because sometimes my daddy have sideline jobs, and then he get paid for you know, he like to do a little bit of this and that in the side. And I say to him, why are you doing this? How much are you earning? He said, not much, but I like to do it, he said. You know, sometimes he is a cashier in a motorsports. I was like, he said to me, baby, ikan i-comment. Sagin wiso. Ik makin kasirin. It's a cashier. It's like, verkaufen billet. He was going to sell tickets in a motorsport. I said, du bist arbeiten. He said, yeah. And then I asked him, how much do you get for this job? He said, it's nicht viel, aber, you know, he said he said to me how much. But I was like thinking, you know, like, and it was a long time ago. It was 10 years, maybe 10 years ago. So I was like, for me, I was like, what is he thinking? I didn't really know how much is the value of money. I never think about it because I used to have a lot of it. It's like, I didn't really even care about how much is the value of money. All I know is, when I want something, I go buy it. When I want this, I want that, I go buy it because I have a lot of it. I never had this, you know, like, even until now, I'm trying to learn the value of money, because until even now, I was doing a lot of promises to my daddy. It is not really because I wanted to, of course, I wanted to obey him. I wanted to make him proud of me that when I say I can control myself, that I can control myself. Because it's like he's daring me that, okay, that's why I said to you, 1 year, you will never see me buy shoes, bags, knife, nada, 0, none of that. Unless it is a gift, then that is the only time that you can see me buy things. You know, I cannot. Because I give my word. And he said to me, whatever it is that you're going to buy, because, you know, it's like, you don't need it because you have a lot of it. And you see what happened to you because of too much things. You cannot move easy. You cannot have an apartment that you are not having a problem how to pay for the apartment, because it is too expensive for the things that you have, because I have 3.5 rooms here. So it's cost 1,200 net, $1,200 a month. That is the price of this one, and the other one is 1,000. And the other one only have 2.5 rooms. This is 3.5, including balcony. And yeah, this is bigger. I have a office room. I have a bedroom. I have another guest room. Yes, I have a guest room. I have a balcony, which is totally, it looks like in the back, see? It is totally secluded, so it's not a problem to sleep in the balcony. I can even sleep there, you know. It's really nice. My house is really nice. I really, really like it. Wait, I'm looking at outside. Maybe I see my friends. I have many friends here in Batsinhide. Everyone is my friend. I keep on adding friends here every time I go out. I meet new people. Yeah, I am already in the heart of Batsinhide. I am in already. You know where I live now? This is really, really diverse. People where I am, because I was outside Batsinhide, where I was living. I was living outside. The people, my neighbors, were basically Swiss people, okay? Where I am now, I am in the heart of Batsinhide, meaning people who live here, you will see a lot of race. Asian, me, black, Turkish, name it. This is, because this, there is this one guy, he was racist, you know, I met him in the train station. He was a Swiss guy. I think half. Swiss mother, German father, I think, or I don't know. But he lives in Cernak. So when I said to him that, he asked me, where do you live? I said, do you live in Wil? I said, no, I live in Batsinhide. And then he shouted, and then he said, Batsinhide, fuck Batsinhide. He said it is a Yugo place. Yugo is racist in Switzerland, you know. It's because it's Yugoslavia, the the surrounding country from the Macedonia, Albania, what are these country that I am itchy because my hair is growing up. So he said to me, you live there? I said, yes, but there's a lot of foreigners in that. That is a place where Auslander live. I said, so what is the problem? I mean, he is correct. He probably just don't like to live with a diverse community. Some people don't like that. You know, because this is literally diverse. You can see black people, yellow, blue, green, I don't know. I'm just saying the colors of the rainbow. But yes, if you go out, go here, go there, you will see people from Italy, from Macedonia, from Albania, from Turkish, from Africa, from Eritrea, Asia. But Asian, I am the only one I see. Yet, the other, because Asian women, they married Swiss people. And normally this is not where Swiss people who married Asian girls live. No, it's just very few, but somewhere far. Because I know one, and I see another Asian girl, but she's not from my country. She's, I don't know, maybe Thailand, or I really don't know. I don't see him. Omar knows her. I don't know her. Wait. So far, it is just me. Of course, I would like to see some of my kind, but maybe not. I will never really get along with them as long, and you know, it depends. I seldom get along with girls. I am not the European girls or not the white girls, but the girl in my country. It's because we are totally different, you know, characters. So the girls in my country, they are literally opposite from me. You will not even think that we came from the same country. No, not at all. They are reserved. They are conservative. It depends though, but the tradition, I'm just talking to the traditional because, of course, there are also people that are like me, which I get along, but they are not the typical Filipina that would marry a foreigner. They are the Filipinas that, hey, I don't need a foreigner or a man to support my lifestyle. I can do it myself. You know, these are the people that I really get along with. But the traditional ones, the one that has a mentality of a fucking, I don't know, you know, they depend on their man too much. It's not a bad thing, you know. They are traditional, meaning they are, how can I say this? They are homemakers. It's not a bad thing, right? They are good mothers. But, I don't know. I call them boring, but they will never do such things that are out of the ordinary, let's say. And every time they are second guessing themselves if it's okay, if it's not okay, or it's really not much to, because they just think different, you know. They are not that much of an adventurous. There are some, but basically they will not be on top of their men, but on the downside. Me, Pagop, we are equal, or probably I'm, you know, equal. I don't care. Treat me as such as I would treat you, period. You know, if you cannot look at me eye to eye and say that I am like your equal, you know, like, no, I cannot do that. Because I am a human too. Regardless, my face, my hair, my gender, you like me, no? You know, it's not about, you know, because people always look upon us women as a second-class citizen in our own home, in our own country, even in the workplace, and that I cannot do. Why do you think of us so little? You know, we cannot even rule the world because we are just girls. Fuck up. Probably the world will be a better place if the girls run the world, because we don't have much testosterone for fighting, because we are loving, we are nurturing, you know. We are intelligent. We don't rule with our strength, but with our hearts, with our minds, you know. We are strong too, but you always put us to the core. We always think of us, oh, she cannot do it because she's a woman. Tako. You know, it is the ego of the man that brings this world to the ground. Trust me, it's not the ego of the woman. We didn't destroy this world. You did. I mean, seriously, I don't know where to point my finger, but come on. You know, we didn't even have a voice before then. We didn't even have a voice before, you know. We never can even vote. We just stay at home. And then even in my country, when I was growing up, the reason I'm not smoking because I'm coughing. And there is this such mentality that if you are a poor person in my country, your parents will say, oh, especially when you are like have sisters and brothers, and then your father will say, hey, we will bring your brother to the school. You can stay at home and help your mother. We don't have enough money to support the education of all of you. So the father will push the man to go to school, and then the daughter will stay at home, because the father will say, you will get married anyway. You know, when you get married, your husband will support you. So you will have kids, you will stay in the home. So the girls, they don't have education, because the parent itself said that your brother, he have to go to the education so he can help us, and then he will have to, you know, like they always put the girls in the back, because we are not like, you know, it's they said that your brother will be the one who have to finish the education so he can help us, and maybe later you can go to school, but it will never happen. You know, it is always the man who is more supported than the women, especially in a poor Filipino family. The woman always stays at home and takes care of the child. And then she loses her personality, she loses her interest, and then she will have to find a man to support her so that her parents is, you know, if she go away from the house, then her parents have less food to feed, because the man is already taken her as a bride, as a wife. Bullshit. No, I'm not going to do that. You know, there are, that's why I am teaching these people, these children, especially the girls, that you are not a commodity. You know, you have you have a right to make your dreams come true, to have an education, to be a politician. Well, no, not a politician. It's a dirty game. To be to whatever you wanted to be, you know. And I want you to stand up for yourself, just because, not because you are a woman, but because you can stand up for yourself and you can do whatever it is that you want, without thinking that people will always say that you cannot do it because you are a woman, you know, that they are all holding you back. That I want you to achieve your full potential, to follow your dreams, to do whatever it is that you want, regardless if you are a woman, even if you're gay, even if you're lesbian, it doesn't matter. Because in this day and time, this generation, if you're gay, bisexual, whatever is your sexuality, it doesn't matter. It is accepted now. And you know, it's like, it doesn't matter if they don't, if the public doesn't accept you, if the society doesn't accept you, give them this. It is your life. It doesn't matter if you're lesbian, you're gay, or whatever it is your preference is. Nobody has the right to tell you what to do with your life but yourself. Nobody has the right to judge you that you are like you know, you're a freak because your choices of sexuality is not traditional, it's not normal. Who will tell you what is normal and not normal? Look at this, what is, there was a big bird, you know. So anyway, I have to go now. Time check is 10:45 in the morning. So I was thinking it was going to be sunny today, but it's not. Because yesterday it was like this, and then the sun come for like 3 hours. Because I have a good thing. I have a good thing going here. I can video myself skateboarding. I really have a good thing going here. Like literally, you know, I have a nice place, nice location actually. And Daddy liked it. He liked it here. He said, "Oh, you really have a nice place. You get it right this time." I said, "I didn't choose the house. They choose it for me." I didn't have the luxury to choose the house because I didn't have the time. You know, I would be house hunting if you're there. But the thing was, how can you do house hunting when you basically don't have... This is the Lord put me in this house. This is not even the house that I saw, you know. But I said to my Lord, I know I am very, very hard-headed. I don't follow what people say to me. I do it my way, you know. So I said to my Lord, you can put me wherever it is that you want me. I will not object. Just put me in the right place that I will have, you know. Because if I choose, I always fuck it up, you know. And because I never listen to my dad, every time, don't you even think that he doesn't know that? Don't you think that he doesn't know which houses I have been looking? Of course he knows. Because every time, every houses that I have interest, I send the link to him. And then he said, yeah, because he knows. I mean, the first time he didn't help me to pick the house because he said it is your house. He doesn't want to get involved. That, you know, he said, you know, it is. I asked him. I was asking him, you know, tell me, help me, and then he said it's your decision. But then now he was getting involved more because he. I mean, I live in Kirchberg 3 years. I live in Toggenburger Straße for 8 years. I live here for 1 year. So I am 12 years here now, turning 13 years. 12 years, I think, yeah. So he get more involved now because I said to him, if you don't get involved, I will pack it up again. He said to me, don't rent an old house. That is a big no-no. I said, yeah, because I am always, you know, if you're going to present to me an old house with a character and a new house, which is more appropriate to this day and age living, meaning soundproof, meaning more warm, it's thick, double glazed windows. You can't even hear outside. So if you are going to present me with a home, because I have seen it every time that me and my dad goes to the internet, his choices of houses, they are actually good choices actually. Because daddy he knows what to look. But then I have to look, my choices are always the old ones. And then he would do like this to me. It's like, what the fuck? What, you know, like, he said to me, Blaze, it is okay if that house is good, not your, you know, if the whole house, meaning, is going to be yours. But regardless, yeah, the old houses, they really have character, you know. It says how can it have not the character? It is not the same as where I'm living. It's really not the same. It's different. You can see the beams. You can see how, here, do you see a beam? Nada, null. You know, because it's a new house. But the old house, you can see the beams, the character, and it's always been my choices. And then daddy would say, what the fuck? You know, he is looking at my choices. And then he realized, she is never gonna choose a new house. We have to interfere. And then he asked me, why are you choosing? Because I realize it. They have to interfere. Because my house choices were old. And yeah, every time I choose a house, the house that I would like, wow, it's never been a new house, so someone has to interfere. Because it's not going to work. They already have, you know, pre-seen it. They already anticipated. They already seen it. Oh shit, I don't think it's going to work. Even if how many houses she saw in the internet, she's always going to point at the old. I think it speaks more of me. I don't know if I am that old, but it speaks character. Because for the main reason that I am choosing the old houses, it is the beams, it is the structure, it is the... Yeah, but the thing is, it could be cool, you know, but if you're going to live there, and it's not going to be your house alone, you know, it's kind of doable if I am the one alone living there. Irregardless, it's how cold it is, it would be doable. Just put a fucking heater in front of my face, then it's going to be okay. Regardless, it is cold, yes, but for the noise pollution, it's not advisable, because if other people live in the, like here, I never hear them talking, you know. Of course, I hear them when they are fighting already. I hear the people downstairs, they were screaming, you know, they were fighting, the kids. But it was not, it was, you know, the mother was also screaming, and I think the boys, you know, it is the kid fight. You know how kids When they fighting, they scream their hearts out, and then I think one child was already crying, and the mother was angry. That was the only time I hear them, but it was not really that, like, I cannot even understand what they were saying, so I hear them making noises, but not that, but if it was a old house, Mama Mia, you have to cover your ears because you hear everything. That is the problem. Because people here, they have different mentalities, you know, they are a little bit close, you know, they are not the same like me. They are, they have their personal, most Swiss people, they are discreet. My daddy, not so much, but he used to, he's just adapting to me. Because he thinks that my lifestyle is the way to go. I mean, he may not approve much of my choices, but he thinks that he doesn't disapprove of my choices, but he's just like learning that she is getting too much fun, just being crazy. Well, he knows what is missing in his life, That is like, he gets too much fun. She gets, because I am me, just be yourself, accept who you are. And then he realized that, okay, I am meaning in his brain, Blaze accepts me for who I am. He is not even shy to speak it out, But, I mean, if Blaze can accept it and enjoy it, how much more him? I'm talking to my dad. It's like, I say to you, be real. Just be yourself, man. Whatever it is, own it. You are older than me, You have to realize, but it's not that because he's older, he's wiser or smarter. It's not that. It's how you deal with your experiences and you deal with your life, Because he doesn't really actually know everything, so am I. But it's why when he is looking at me, he knows that I am full of experiences. I am a fruit that is ripened. Not ripened by the fertilized, what do you call this? By the, I was ripe from the tree. Not ripe, they pick up and they put something to make it ripe, but it's sour. I don't like that. I am, ripe at my own accord. So I said to him, you just have to be honest with yourself. Accept who you are. Accept the things that you don't want to accept about yourself. But in the reality, here is the mirror. Look at it. Tell me that what I say to you is not true. Tell me. Are you going to deny it? Or are you going to accept it that, yes, that is who I am. That is who I have become. That is what I enjoy. Because until you keep on running to this bloody fucking mirror, this is your face. This is who you are. This is your wish and desires, your fantasy, whatever it is. This is who you are. Are you going to deny that this person that you see in the mirror is you? Are you not going to see that person, I'm talking to my daddy, because this is who you are. This is what you enjoy doing. This is who you have become. But the reality of the situation, that the mirror that you are looking, you are denying that image. A lot of people in this world denies the image of the mirror. They only see what they want to see. They don't see themselves fully. They deny themselves of the things that, I cannot accept this because I have to keep it a secret. Because it's unacceptable. I am shy to accept that this is I am, that this is what I like. That is the reason that you don't live your full potential, because you are denying. You are in denial. Look at me. Of course it's not so easy to not be in denial. Because it was not me, how can she say that? Yeah, why do you think I was not, before I was not also, it's not easy, but then I realized what I am hiding from, why am I running away from myself, what I am denying myself of, just accept it and own it. Yes, this is me. Yes, this is what I like. Yes, this is what I enjoy. Bago. It's my life, it's my body, it's my pussy, it's my ass. You can go to hell. I don't care. Figure of speech. But the reality of the situation is, this is what I enjoy doing. And you can screw you. You don't have a say in my life. Go away. You know? You don't have to be upfront about it like me. But I'm just giving you an example. You know? You can say, blah, 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 blah. You can deny me all you want. I don't really bloody fucking care. I am just giving you the secret of happiness. Or, you know, really not that. Yeah, it's just a little, you know, way of giving you a secret that if you don't deny yourself of who you are, if you accept who you are and embrace who you are, maybe you have a chance of getting to enjoy and, you know, enjoy life more. Because when you are in denial and running away from you, why are you running from yourself? It seems like yourself is chasing you to, hey, come on, you know, let's be one. But instead, you are denying yourself, running away from yourself because you cannot accept that the mirror you're looking is you. You know, you are trying to put... Eh? Eh? Really? Who was that? Oh, fuck. I need to get ready, but why did... Come. Come. No. No. I want to sit down with you. Huh? Sit down with you. I have to get ready if I want to go out. But it's very cold. But they bring my jacket and they bring my skateboard and I can go out. It's sweet. No. I love you, Damien. I love you, Sin. You see how big is my cat? He's a big bad soul, like the mama. I have to go, guys. I have to get ready if I want to do something. I already talked too much. So yes, bye-bye, people. Miss Blaze is 777. Namaste. Bye-bye now.